Hey guys, August 9th, Monday evening at 7:40 p.m. And I'm here just having a cigarette and coffee, and I wanted to make a video today. I had wanted to do it yesterday, but I did, and what I said, I wasn't feeling so good. So what I said and the mood I was in and the atmosphere that I was creating in the video was not the best, so I decided to wait till today. Till I felt better, and I do. I went to work this morning. I did what I had to do, and everything's good. I mean, I can't stop feeling horrible when I look in the mirror. Not my face, but like my body. I feel very, very overweight, very fat. And it makes me feel bad, but I think about it for a second, and then it's just like it goes away. It's like I think about something else, and fine. But like I'm one step closer. Next week I'll have 2 appointments, one with my internist and then one with my endocrinologist. So that's cool. I mean, it'll be something cool too. I mean, it's something that I can look forward to. Something cool that I can enjoy, and next week he'll probably tell me, the endocrinologist will probably tell me if I'm a candidate or not, or next week is definite for my bypass process, and so I'm looking forward to that. But I can't help, like I was saying, I can't help feeling restless. Like I want it to happen. I wish it was December already and everything had, everything had been approved, but no, it's August and I still have a long way to go. Throughout the weekend I looked at various apartments. I have to move from here. My landlord needs the apartment. Her husband is very, very sick, and so on and so forth. And thank God, because it's not that big. I have very little privacy. Her dogs breathe and I can hear it. Her dogs bark and I can hear it. She speaks and I can hear it. And my other neighbor, I can hear her talking to her boyfriend and doing God knows who knows what with her boyfriend too. Just kidding. But it's just to give you an idea of of the really uncomfortable place I'm living in. But whatever. I didn't know that when I moved in here, and it's not that cheap. It's expensive for what it is. So I was looking at different apartments, and I didn't find anything that I liked. I thought I was going to be able to move in September, 1st of September, but I think I'm going to take my time and go ahead and do it in the 1st of October. Wait till my raise money is in the bank, so I can do more things with the money towards the apartment. That is regarding like my regular life, and yeah, I feel horrible, I feel fat, but I look at my pictures in Flickr and I feel much better. Like I see the talent that I have for photography, the talent that I have for registering well on camera. Thank God for Photoshop, because these things over here, these rings under my eyes are like horrible. Plus I'm like chubby, so they look even bigger. Thank God for Photoshop. The pictures came out really well, but I have to retouch them on Photoshop. But I like it because people tell me no one would ever be able to tell that you're chubby in the pictures that you have on Photoshop on Flickr right now. You look way thinner. Anybody that sees those pictures would say she's a thin girl. So that makes me feel good. It's like a projection of what I'm gonna really look like live in about a year's time. So yeah. About my trip to Greece, I may postpone it to December of 2011. Not the summer, not June 2011. Maybe December. I want to give my body time to become healthier, to look better. I want to be able to see my surgeon like once a month, like it's supposed to be, being here in Colombia, and really take care of my post-op process. and not like rush to Greece 6 months after the surgery because I want to see the Greek guy and I want to look good for him and I want to wear clothes for him and everything revolving around him. And that has really changed in my mind and everything. I've chilled out a lot on that topic. I went to the shrink on Thursday and I talked to my shrink about that, and I had been talking to a friend of mine. And I told her, hey, you know, this guy with 1,000 friends, and they're all girls, and blah, 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 and I love him, and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, yeah, but he's single, you're single, you know, he's far away. If you were in the same city as he was, maybe that would be different, but he's in a different country, and yeah, he's leading you on, but he likes you, and blah, blah, blah. So I kind of like felt like, oh my god, yeah, maybe she's right. And the perception I had after I talked to my girlfriend, I projected onto my shrink on Thursday. and he's like, wait a minute, are you conscious of the fact that this guy spends hours and hours of his life looking for women? Do you think he's going to be able to give that up just to be with you? That's a big part of his life. He's never going to give that up, honey. And if he does, it's going to be like a miracle or something. More or less, that's what he said, and that really dug into my brain, because that's what I'm conscious of. But like, the desire to not face reality takes over me, and I try to justify the 1,000 women. But it's a process. I'm trying to change the type of man that I like. So it's a process, and I'm going through that. I have to be patient with myself. Thank God for my shrink. I really, really appreciate that he's in my life. So yeah, you know, these days I've been doing other things. He said to me, you know, why don't you project yourself to meeting somebody in England, in Scotland, in Ireland, in Germany, in Italy, in other countries, not only Greece. I mean, you can go and meet the Greek guy, but don't put your eggs in one basket. I mean, give yourself the chance to live, to experiment, to get to know different guys before you commit yourself to one person for the rest of your life. And I know you don't want marriage this soon, but sooner or later you're gonna have to commit to somebody because you know you want to have someone to share your life with. You've mentioned it, and I do. But it's the whole process of accepting everybody with everybody's baggage, and that really like turns me off about marriage. So that's another thing I have to think about. But I do want to share my life with somebody for the rest of my life. And eventually I'm going to have to do it. I'm 34 right now. I'd like to do it like by 37. So I went on Facebook and I started looking for old friends. Not that I want to have anything sexual with any of them, but just broaden my horizons on men, on friends, on masculine company. I don't want to hang out with any of them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to... Just friends on Facebook. Maybe the odd email here and there would be cool. And yeah, I feel a lot better. I feel like lighter, like in my head. My head feels lighter. Like I don't feel the pressure of thinking about the same thing 24/7. So yeah, broadening. Is that a real word? Yeah, broadening my horizons regarding men. Not only as guys, as like male company, but as friends. Yeah, male company, but friends and guys, prospective guys. That's it. Talk to you guys later. Kisses. Bye.